Okay, so I'm going to show you how to be doing a cel-shaded model. This is really just for one of my friends, but it can be for anyone who needs it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is head over into General Editor and just turn off the rim light. You won't be using any of the shading here since we're just going to be toying with the textures for the effect. This is really simple. It doesn't go into how to do the shading, but it's how to get the effect. So what I'm doing here is I'm going into the face editor and I've set the shade color to white, which in contrast, let me show you what it does when you set it to black. That's the deepest shade you'll get with this program. But if you set it to white, it won't shade it at all, which is what we're going for because we want it to look like a full bright model. I'm importing a texture that I made so that I can make Code Lyoko models. And then you're going to go ahead and head over to the body editor and do the same thing. And you're going to take that shade, once this loads, you're going to go and set it to white. And you're going to do import and get your texture for the body and stuff like that. And this basically just applies to everything, even the hair, which I also have a thing for. So you want to set the base color to white, the shade color to white, the highlight to black, and then you can make the outline whatever color you want. And as for the texture, I have a texture as well that I use for the hair. Usually when I'm doing models like this, I will just straight up turn off the default hairline and just draw it directly on the model. And then for stuff like the mouth, I also have a texture. Now the mouth, I can't get the shading to turn off of inside of it. There's always going to be a little bit of shading in there, unfortunately. But the clothes as well, I don't have textures for them, but they also have a shade option, so you'll want to make sure that you set that to white as well. And that goes for every garment of clothing. You're going to go ahead and set the shade color to white, and that's just how you get that cel-shaded full bright look to your VRoid models.